Woo-hoo-hoo! Hey everybody, Paul Eston Jr., aka Boy Green. I'm the New York Jets digital reporter for Heavy.com, and the New York Jets just got a brand spanking new weapon in former Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver Mecole Hardman. He has signed a one-year deal with the New York Jets, and boy, oh boy, it's fantastic. Shout out to NFL Network, who gave us the deets on this. They have agreed to terms, again, with Kansas City Chiefs wide receiver Mecole Hardman. He brings absolute elite speed to the table. And again, you got to love what the Jets are able to do. So a lot of different things to react to here on this breaking news. It's a one-year deal with a chance to make $6.5 million for Mecole Hardman. This is a guy, by the way, of course, that brings a little bit of that speed to the table. At the NFL Combine a few years ago, he ran a 4.33 40-yard dash. Again, elite speed to the table. He's 25 years old. He just turned 25 earlier this month. Now, he's never been this crazy wide receiver in the NFL yet, despite playing with Patrick Mahomes. He just completed his fourth season as a non-first-round pick. He just played out his rookie contract. He was a former second-round pick, 56 overall in the 2019 NFL draft. So for players that are not drafted in the first round, they have a 4-year standard rookie contract. So he became a free agent earlier this offseason. Now, when you look at the numbers for him over the last 4 years, he's caught 151 passes for over 2,000 yards, and he has 16 touchdowns. Some of the things you got to like is the 13.8 yards per reception, especially in that rookie season where he had over 20 yards per reception. He has 16 touchdowns in 4 years, so consistently getting those touchdowns, going from his rookie season and now 6 touchdowns, 4 touchdowns, 2 touchdowns, 4 touchdowns. It brings another element to this team that you got to love in the receiver room. The Jets have been doing a ton of homework at the wide receiver position, obviously most notably of which Odell Beckham Jr. This likely takes him out of the running for OBJ. Now, when you look at that wide receiver core for the New York Jets, you obviously have Garrett Wilson, wide receiver 1, offensive rookie of the year, the only offensive rookie of the year in Jets franchise history. Of course, you go down. Allen Lazard, the new addition, a 4-year deal for $44 million, $11 million per year average. That puts him inside the top 30 of the highest paid wide receivers in football. Brings a different element to the table with his size, of course. At 6'5", 227 pounds, a red zone weapon where he really excelled. Also as a touchdown machine previously with the Green Bay Packers. You now have Mecole Hardman, who brings that elite speed, a guy that can take the top off of a defense, which is spectacular. And then Elijah Moore, of course, the former second rounder for the New York Jets. I think this wide receiving core may be one of the most talented wide receiving cores in football because you just have a little bit of everything. If Elijah Moore can get back to what he showed in his rookie year, you have Allen Lazard, who already has a natural connection, a natural chemistry with Aaron Rodgers. Can you imagine some of those Aaron Rodgers deep bombs down the field to Mecole freaking Hardman, baby? Oh, yeah. They can get touchdowns like this. Instant coffee offense for the New York Jets, and you want some of those home run hitters. Now, obviously, like I just mentioned, with Mecole Hardman coming in, likely taking you out of the OBJ territory, Mecole Hardman's just a different beast in general. Obviously, not anywhere near as proven, has never reached the ceiling that OBJ has in the NFL, although he was a second-team All-Pro in 2019, also for his return ability, which also will be very interesting as the Jets hit the reject button on Braxton Berrios. So you have a little bit of a return specialist there, a deep threat, a guy who brings something different to the table in the wide receiver room. So the Jets have talent. They've got some weapons and can make some things happen offensively. I would have loved Odell Beckham Jr. I was an advocate. I know not all Jets content creators, we have a great group of them on YouTube and everywhere else, we're not fans of OBJ, a 30-year-old coming off his second ACL injury in 2 out of the last 3-4 years or so. But I do love this move. Mecole is young. When you want to pay guys, and by the way, it's 1-year deal for a maximum value of $6.5 million. So we're not talking anything crazy here. But when you can bring a player of that magnitude who's super young, 25, going into his second contract, you can add him to a room with a proven guy like Aaron freaking Rodgers. Of course, that's not official yet by any means, but that is inevitably going to happen. So I love this wide receiver room. Love this addition. You go, if you're Mecole Hardman, you go from Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, not too shabby, and the Jets have a lot of weapons on offense. And here's my message to the New York Jets and New York Jet fans: score all the damn points, baby. Let's try to score as many points as possible. Are there some other needs on this team? Of course. Center, interior defensive line, maybe some safety, a third linebacker. There are needs on this team. Offensive tackle could be another. There are needs on this team, but I love that the Jets are saying we're going to score all the damn points in the world, and we're going to make some things pop. We're going to make some things happen. So I absolutely love it. What do you guys think? Make sure you react in the comments down below. Like the video, hit subscribe down below for more juicy New York Jets content. Another weapon for the New York Jets offense, which could surge to another level and be one of the most explosive in the NFL in 2023. Pinch myself. Did I just say that? Hell yeah, I did. Mecole Hardman to the Jets. Absolutely freaking love it. Youth. Youth, the speed factor, and man, more and more offense. Sign me the hell up, baby, right here on the channel. Thanks, everyone.